I'm legally blind, but my boyfriend is not. And these are some of the things he has learned to do for me instinctually over the last 7 years of being together that make my life a lot easier. When I ask him where something is, he gives me as much detail as possible and doesn't just say right there or over there. At this point, when we're approaching a curb, I think it's just kind of muscle memory for him to say curb, which is pretty helpful. He reminds me to bring my sunglasses places when it's bright out and he knows I'm not gonna be able to see and get a headache. I probably ask him what color something is 25 times a day, and he tells me every time. Our biggest measuring cup is impossible for me to read, so if anything big needs to be, I can't. Sorry, that's what she said it myself. Anyway, if I have to use the big measuring cup, I don't have to use the big measuring cup because he will measure anything for me. It wasn't really until I started going grocery shopping by myself from time to time that I realized how kind of daunting that would be for me, because when we go together, he just grabs everything for me. I don't have to see anything. He is no MUA by any means, but he'll do a quick little makeup check for me. And I'm honestly pretty spoiled when it comes to how little I have to use public transportation and Ubers as a blind person, because if he can drive me somewhere ahead of me having to use one of those options, he will. He serves as my seeing eye human on all of my hikes because sometimes those terrains aren't really cane friendly. He happily handles any really deep cleaning task that is pretty vision dependent, which means he does a lot of the grody stuff. More than anything, he doesn't and never has made a big deal out of the fact that I'm legally blind. He just treats me like anybody else, except the one he loves the most. And if anything, I think he forgets about it half the time.